Today on In the Woodyard, I got a brand new pair of Husqvarna chainsaw boots. Here we go. There they are. A brand spanky new pair of Husqvarna chainsaw boots. Actually, they're called protection boots or safety boots, but they're made by Husqvarna. They are natural rubber. They have a felt liner that goes on the inside, so it's a liner. They have a drawstring with a nylon top here so you can draw it tight so no sawdust gets down your boots. They are steel-toed. They have an option to put to put steel studs on. If you see those little holes around there, you can actually put studs, like I did on this first pair right here, on the bottom of the boot. And they give you enough studs that you can put them on twice. And they gave me 2 kits. So really I've got enough for 4 sets because you do lose them apparently occasionally. But these are studs that you push on with a special tool, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So very nice boots. Now they gave these to me and I was thinking, because they asked me, the sales rep, he asked me, what size do you like? And I said, well, 11 is normal, but I should have said 12 because apparently they run very true or slightly small, and these are very tight for me. I can put them on, I get them on my feet, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. However, I can't really wear heavy socks with them, which is what I would like to do in the wintertime, especially because they are, I use these mainly in the wintertime. And so these are probably not going to be my boots. I think they're going to be going to someone else. Now these boots right here are very similar. They're not Husqvarna. They're Nokia. Oh, that's what it says under Nokia safety. These are also made in Finland, and they do not have the stud option on the bottom. Very similar design, very similar in colors, but these boots are getting very worn. They're starting to crack, and they're starting to leak if you go in water. And there are cracks on the bottom here too somewhere I saw. On the side over here, there was cracks on this one right here. This is all cracked right in through here on the steel toe. Now these boots are my brother Ken's. He got these from a guy who gave them to him because he didn't use them anymore, and they're getting very wore out. His liner is getting holes in it, as you can see. This is a liner very similar to the liner that comes, and there's the name Nokia, so not like the phone, I don't think, or the tech company, I should say. And then the Husqvarna liners are very similar. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you how these studs get applied to the bottom of the boots, and then I'm going to try them on and show you. Now, one of the things some of you are saying, hey, I thought you were a Hysea boot guy. Well, they sent me some boots and they're nice. And then Hikes gave me some chainsaw boots, and I have them on. There they are. I wear them almost every day, and they're very nice. I like them a lot, and these are like my favorite pair. But I'm not opposed to trying out the Husqvarna ones also, because there might be some of you that like them. Now what's nice about these is they're much more waterproof, obviously, because you got a good, 11, 12 inches of boot here so that you can go in water and slush, whereas a lot of other boots are kind of waterproof. I really like my Hikes a lot. Now that I've got them broke in, they were actually very stiff in the beginning. It took a while to get them broke in. But Kenny wears these boots a lot, this pair that he's got, for when he's running his chainsaw in the wintertime, and he loves them. He said they're absolutely awesome. So I had him, he saw these pair and he says, well, when am I getting some? I said, well, actually, I think these are going to be yours because they're kind of small on me. So I might get myself another pair. And I do like to rotate my boots. I like to wear 3 or 4 different pairs and rotation so that you can let them dry out. And on some days when it's warm, I wear a lighter pair of boots. Some days when it's really cold, I wear heavier boots. If I'm cutting with the chainsaw, I like to make sure I have my Hikes on. That's what these are. And Hikes right now has a promotion where they're giving away 100 pairs of boots. You guys should go check that out. Yes, they want people to test their boots. So go check it out. Hikes, it's H-I-A-X, Hikes, German made. Now these boots, right now I'm gonna put the liners in. I'm gonna show you how to put the studs on. I'm gonna try them on. Okay, so to start with, I do have these studs I put on already, and I'm gonna show you how I put the studs in on them. There's this little kit they give you that has enough, like I said, to do your studs twice. And it includes the applicator tool. All it is just a little piece of metal with a hole in it that you can put the studs into. But you get a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch in there. I don't know how many are in the bag, but it's a lot. And so I'm going to show you how you do this. You take the little bitty tool, and there's a hole in the bottom. You insert the stud into it just like that. And then you take your boot, and we're going to start on the heel here. Take your tool, and there's a hole, and you just kind of give it a little twist and turn and a little shove, and your stud is in. It's that simple. Now obviously they might come out. That's why they give you the extras. I'm going to do another one here. So there it is. It's in the tool. Give it a little twist and turn and a shove. Oop, that one's not in all the way. You do have to push quite hard, I gotta say. So you can see it's like a mushroom. Basically, it's like a mushroom. And shove it in. Ooh, that one's not in all the way either. I gotta get to where I can push harder. Because you gotta push really hard. And another one. There you go, that one's in. We'll do another one. And the tread that's on here, the tread that is on here is very sharp and aggressive already. And Kenny said these boots are excellent for traction, but we work a lot of times in snow and ice, and when he saw that there was studs, he was kind of excited to try them out. But I'm gonna try them first before I give him the boots. I'm not sure on the cost, in case you're asking. I'm guessing here over $100 or around there for the boot, and then the liner I think is extra because you can get replacement liners. And like I said, you probably want to get a size bigger than what you normally would wear. And I was talking to Tony from Tony's Cool Tools, friend of mine, old friend, old best friend. He's not a current best friend. Well, I guess maybe a little bit. He said he had heard and read and reviews that you should get a size up, especially if you want to wear them in the wintertime and wear them with a pair or two of heavy socks. And I like to wear a light pair of wool socks and then a heavy pair of wool socks. I'm wearing 2 pairs at a time right now, and I would do that a lot, like most of the time. And in the summertime, I wear a light pair of cotton socks and then a heavy pair of cotton socks because I want the extra cushion and comfort. Might be weird, but I always wear 2 pairs of socks. Just a weird person. My dad does too. I guess that's where I got it from. Push that one in a little more. So, I'll get these all put in. See, there's 4 on the heels, and then 4 in the midsole, and then there's 8 on the ball of your foot in the side. So, there's a total of 16 studs on the boots. And obviously once you put these in, you don't want to go running across your linoleum or your hardwood floors because it's probably going to mess it up and scratch it. So these are kind of an alternative to wearing like ice grippers or something like that. So they got the studs on the outside here. Very heavy duty boot, very well constructed, you can just tell. I've seen a lot of rubber boots over the years because I've worn lots of them for either hunting or for trapping or for just everyday use. These are heavy duty, and they're not real light. I mean, they're definitely got some weight to them, which is good because they got steel toes. So, okay, we got that done. We're gonna put the tool away. And so, like I said, there's still a lot of extra studs left over because he did give me extra bags. So I've already put them on, and there's at least enough to do a whole nother set of studs here, maybe even a set and a half. And then he also gave me a second bag full too, so there's a whole nother bag. So got lots of studs that we can replace them with. So now I am going to see how the liner fits here. So here's the liner. It's just a felt liner, and I can see that it looks almost exactly like the other liners, except it doesn't say Nokia on here. It says Husqvarna medium. We must have a small, medium, large, extra large, I'm guessing, but that's the size apparently that's appropriate for this boot. And on the inside here I can see it says Euro 47, UK 12, US 13. Huh, maybe these will fit me. Who knows? I tried them on once just to slide my foot in, so maybe Kenny won't be getting these. Let's just see what happens. I think I'm gonna put the liner in first like I did. Feels really nice. Yeah, the liner goes up right to the top of the fabric like this. So I'm gonna give these a try here. So I'm gonna take off my hikes and give these a try. And then maybe we'll go run around in the snow like a crazy person. Let's see, I'm thinking I might have to actually put the liner on, then slide my foot in. Okay, here's Kenny's old boots. And these might be Kenny's new boots, unless they fit me really good. My new boots. But I could get another pair too. We're gonna take the hikes off now. And the hikes have been really good, like I said. The one thing that has been an issue from the beginning is they're super stiff. They take quite a while to get broken. I mean, it took me a couple weeks of wearing before I felt comfortable in them because they're so stiff. But when you're walking in the woods, there's definitely no twisting of your ankles. They got the cut protection on the front, sides, tongue, steel toe, speed laces, roller balls for the laces, so you're not wearing out your laces as you're pulling on them. I really do like them. So here they are. These are the hikes. And like I said, it is pronounced hikes, but it's spelled H-A-I-X. Right there is the logo, if you guys can see that. And these are size 12. No, 11s. These are 11s. I did get the true size. They fit really good, just like they were. So that's what that is. So now I do have two pair of socks on. I have a light pair and then a heavier pair of wool socks. And I'm going to see how this Husqvarna boot fits me. I get a feeling my feet are going to be very happy. We're going to find out right now. Let's just see what happens here. The liner kind of went down when I put my foot in, so I might have to do the liner first. Yep, that's what I gotta do. I take them off. I gotta put the liner on first. I will put the liner on my foot. And then I will put the boot on. There's a lot of stuff to stuff in there because I got two pair of wool socks, I got long underwear on, and I have the insulated lined, fleece lined pants on. Well, all I can say is Kenny's a very lucky boy today because they're tight on my feet. Very tight. But I have two pair of socks on. I'm gonna try it with one pair. But if I wanted a pair for myself, I would want to be able to wear two pairs of socks. Like I said, I like the extra padding and I like the extra cushion that I get from two pair of socks. So there's a heavier pair, and now I'm gonna put on just a light pair. And these are wool also. Let me try this and see if I can get my foot in here with the liner, and now that I stuffed it in. Oh yeah, that fits better. Yeah, just one light pair and they're fine. Not too shabby. Yep, so if I was gonna wear these, I would go one pair of wool socks, or I would get a bigger size. But Kenny's gonna like this. He does have a smaller foot than mine, that's why I'm gonna give him to him. Plus, he does a lot for me on the channel, so I thought I'd throw him a bone. I have given him a few things, but I think he'll like these because I know he really likes these old ones. He said they're his favorite boots. His feet stay warm and comfortable and they're protected good. But these do not have the side protectant and you top your foot and the inside and the top here like the hikes do, because the hikes have protection all the way through here with Kevlar and all the way up on the tongue. So these are better for actually chainsaw work. But these are nice. I can see where he would like these. I like the studs too, so they definitely, I can feel on this blacktop, they grip really good. So he's a lucky boy today. He's gonna get a pair of boots. So nice. All right, let's pull these off. Yeah, that's one light pair of socks. So So if you're gonna get them, definitely get at least one size up, if not two. And nice heavy duty boots. So it's Ken's lucky day today. Courtesy of Husqvarna, he is getting a pair of natural rubber Husqvarna safety boots.